Hey, what's up? It's my first video entry. Today it's Thursday, November the 19th. And the reason why I started making these video entries rather than written ones that I did, I think the last one I did was 3 weeks ago, is that I want to actually get myself propelled into committing to the goals I wanted to achieve. Over the past few weeks, I've actually started slowly to pull back and what's it called? Be off the track of the goals I actually wanted to achieve from being a member, and I can see that it's frustrated me of being seeing myself take a slow approach, a slow step-by-step approach to the goals I wanted to achieve. Being the guy that I actually wanted to become, and being successful, not just in dating, in everything. It's the essence of lifestyle. So, I think by making daily video entries and posting them on YouTube and posting it specifically for the coaches to see, I think that one will make me more committed and get my goals a lot faster than what I'm actually doing now. One of the video entries would be more like realizations I had, the feelings and realizations I had on my daily life. It won't be more about superficial stuff that I've been doing. I can talk about that in the video too, but just to keep it short, I actually want to look back, use these video entries and look back to the feelings I had at that time, and sometimes use the great feelings from those videos and use it on times that I don't feel great about myself, when I don't know who I am, and to actually refocus myself to achieve the same targets that I wanted to achieve. Keep repeating that every time. One of the first realization I had today, actually this week, I had in my mind was after going on the conference call, talking to Kim. One of the great realization is that I've always had the wrong mindset when I'm being sociable with everyone, especially to women. I've had this mindset, this dilemma where when I'm trying to be sociable, I'm always trying to get something out of them rather than giving something to them. Because when you always be friends with people and be social with people, if you just look at the aspect of getting something out of them, they just don't want to be your friend. They just don't want to be near to you. I realized that this week that the way I was approaching, the way I was being socializing to everyone, I think to everyone it's been great. I've only looked at the aspect of giving something of myself, because I'm the king of my domain. I'm a fun, great guy, and I always try to have people the best time of their lives. I always give something back. I always give something to them to make them feel great. But when I'm actually approaching women, when I'm just making cold approaches, I always have subconsciously the mindset of getting something out of them, which is the number. I think that's one of the reasons why I think my approaches has been not successful over the past couple of weeks. I've got to the stage now where I'm thinking, okay, now I need to get phone numbers, I need to get dates. So I had this subconsciously, not on a conscious level, but subconsciously, I embedded this idea that I need to get dates, I need to get phone numbers, I need to get results. And it's more like ego driven, Your ego wants to win. You wants to conquer everything. You wants to conquer every single goal that I see. I think that realizations made an impact today, especially today when I went to college. Especially listening to from the Master Series. You know, if you guys watching this, you've got to get the Master Series. It's actually it's one of the basic fundamental levels you can start working on. The website is great. You can learn a lot of stuff, but just taking the website on its own, it's not enough. You need to get the men's master series. You need to invest into yourself specifically for this project, because I've had amazing um, new ideas, things, great things I never heard about from David. Things that you can't even imagine of how it can make an impact to you. I think the first six parts of it were more like techniques. I think the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, especially the power of sheet talk. Oh, that podcast it's just amazing. It's an amazing uh, part of the Men's Mastery series, because it kind of underpinned what was the problem that I always faced when I'm talking to girls or when I'm trying to build rapport with some people I know, especially women. The power of shoe talk is just an amazing concept where it just shows us. I'm not gonna say much about it. You have to get the product and see it for yourself, because it just shows us why 99.9% of men fail in building rapport with women, and then they just find out that one day they might be talking something, and then the next day, as if nothing happened the previous day, and you might think, uh, uh, "Isn't that a connection? Is that a connection I made?" You think it's a connection, but from her side, it's not actually a connection. So, taking, listening to Power of Sheet Talk gave me realization of this, that I need to give something. Like you need to. It's the mindset of getting something out of them, aka phone number. Is it's should I shouldn't have that kind of mindset in my head, and I think today it's been. I can see and I can feel it's been better approaches. It hasn't been, I know dating is a numbers game, so I am not really focusing on the results. I'm just focusing on the great interactions that I get out of every interactions that I start with. Some people, they don't want to be talked to. Some people have their boy. Some girls, they're not ready for me. They're not ready for the confidence I have. Some girls, they might have boyfriends and stuff like that. So I'm keeping my options open and taking every opportunity I see. I think I'm gonna make this is my first part of the video. I'll be making my second part because I can't fit it into a 10-minute video. That way YouTube might not decline it. So stay tuned for my part 2 to be continued.